Good evening and welcome to tonight's presentation of Noche La NBA, an annual tradition in the NBA celebrating diversity and culture, and always a pleasure to bring it to you. We'll see Atlanta taking on Miami. And so the tip-off, it's Miami. This is to Winslow. Feeds it to Dragic. Whiteside, a screen on Harden. Here's Dragic, and Whiteside sends it back. And they get it back. A look at Atlanta's opening lineup. They've got LeBron James, Harden out there with Bradley Beal. Then there's Whiteside, and it's Unseld in at the four-man position.
Yeah, good job to take it right at the D.
Atlanta shooting their initial free throws of the game right here. And the first one at the line is good. Both shots good from the stripe.
And once he gets into a groove like that, you can just count him.
And here are the Heat now. Dragic with it. Whiteside, a screen on Harden. Johnson kicks to Winslow. He dishes it to Whiteside. Releases from 15, and it's Whiteside with the rebound.
Just superb defense there. You could tell they definitely affected the release of that shot.
And taken away by Johnson. We're about 1 minute into the first. Beal with the steal. And here's the fast break. Beal leading the way. Here's James. Misses that one. He's 0 for 1 from the floor. Atlanta on D. To the inside. And the jam by Whiteside.
And that's how you make a steal count. Turn it into a quick slam at the other end.
It was really a case, it looked like Greg Anthony right there, if I can say so. It was really a case of a great defensive play triggering some instant offense.
Oh, well, that's because it was terrific anticipation. Also, the quick hands, a lethal combination.
And Whiteside sends it back. Dragic against Harden. And the jam by Harden.
Oh, taking it to the rack with power.
And hammering down the two-hand slam. The first quarter of action, 2 minutes in. Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively, for sure.
Here's Dragic. The teardrop falls in.
Oh, they finally got the lid off the basket there with that shot. Now 1 for 5 to begin this game.
Pass to Unseld. Back to Harden. Passes it to Beal. Launches a three. And that one is off. Now the Heat take it the other way. Johnson outside. Just over 2.5 minutes played here so far in the first quarter. Down low. Foul call that time on the way up. That'll give him 2 chances at the free throw line here.
That's his first personal.
Yeah, easy call.
The Heat shooting their first free throws here for the night. Wade, he's checked in for Johnson. And a switch here also for Atlanta. C.J. McCollum, he's checked in for Beal. LeBron against Winslow. The three from Harden. Yes, it's James picking up the assist. Harden's got 7 points in the game.
Nice way to start the evening. His numbers getting called, and for good reason.
Well, yeah, he's a guy who can carry you for stretches, long stretches in this game. You want to get him involved early and often.
And the dunk by James.
Agile play to get his hand in there and get the steal. Intelligent play to immediately start the break.
Miami trails by 9. Stolen by McCollum. And now McCollum running the floor all by himself. Out of bounds. Miami takes possession. A different look for Miami. Adebayo is checked in for Whiteside. Kelly Olynyk comes in for James Johnson. And Josh Richardson subbed in for Justice Winslow. And we're approaching about 3.5 minutes played in the first quarter. And it's Wade in the corner. They set the screen. Some nice ball movement here by the Heat. Here's Dragic from outside. Blake Griffin pulls it in.
Not really his best quarter as far as scoring. Let's see if he can eventually get back on track.
Rogic against Walker. Right side, good.
They've wasted no time settling into their offense.
And here are the Heat. 11-point game. And Miami calls their first time out of the game.
And not surprising, obviously unhappy with the lack of response from his team.
Well, the pace right now, that's being dictated to them. They have to try to get it back to their tempo, to their style of game.
And Miami making a change here. Magruder's checked in. DeMarcus Cousins, he's checked in for Atlanta. It's good. Richardson's got his first points of the night.
And you can tell they had that play ready to go. Well done on the inbound.
Walker dishes to Cousins, and Cousins throws it down.
Starting to surge here, and we're only in the first quarter.
And it's happening at both ends, trying to end this thing before it begins.
Now here's Wade. Quiet so far offensively, searching for his first points of the game. Magruder kicks to Wade. The pass to Richardson. There's the pick. The feed now to Olynyk. Just 5 to shoot. Off target from three-point range. Just 2 seconds between shot clock and game clock. And plenty of contact on the shot. So, 2 free throws coming up. Atlanta shooting their third and fourth free throw attempts of the game. And he makes the first. White, he's checked in for Miami. Blake Griffin hits them both. Here's Richardson. Pass to Adebayo. Here's Magruder. He's guarded by Cousins. Here's Olynyk, and there's another one for the Heat.
That's his mindset. Attack, attack, attack whenever possible.
And so it's Atlanta holding on to an 11-point cushion as we get ready to take a break. A look at the field goal percentage numbers tells the story of what tough defense they're playing today. We'll return shortly. Welcome back to Noche Latina, celebrating the Latin culture and their love for the... They've got Adebayo. Kelly Olynyk is out there with White. Then it's Josh Richardson, and it's Magruder in at the 2 guard. That's the group on the floor for Miami.
Timely passing leads to assists, and that's been the recipe for success.
Miami trails by 14. Pass to Adebayo, outside White. There's the dish to Richardson. Richardson with the screen on McCollum. Olynyk the pass to White. Just 4 to shoot. Screen by Olynyk. From deep, Richardson. And no good. Atlanta leading by 14. Kicks it out to McCollum. Walker in the corner. And there's a foul. It's on C.J. McCollum. That's his first foul.
And gets physical on the boards and just really pays for it with the over-the-back call.
I'd like to see him use his head a little more than his body for the rest of the game. Don't get caught out of position in the first place.
A.J. Hammonds, he's checked in for the Heat. Tyler Johnson comes in for Richardson. Atlanta also making some changes here. Bradley Beal's checked in for C.J. McCollum. And it's White in for Kemba Walker. And White kicks to Hammonds. A three-pointer off the mark. White against Johnson. White dishes to Griffin. Outside for Beal. Shot's good. Griffin making the play. Beal's got his first 2 points of the night.
The assist totals, Kevin, just continue to grow. They're way ahead in that category. Ball movement has been flawless.
Here's Magruder. He's covered by Beal. Johnson kicks to White. The Heat need to get a shot off. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. Atlanta leading by 16. White the pass to Cousins. Stolen away. White against Artest. Here's Hammonds. Nice D from Cousins.
I think a kick out is the better option there. Defense had the rim on lockdown.
Out to the right wing. And then Cousins with the dunk.
And a terrific percentage here in the first half. You got to love their rhythm and the flow with which they're playing.
Well, it's the shot selection. That's been a positive for them thus far and a negative for their opponent.
Now a timeout called by Miami.
And when you take a look at that shot chart, the amount of misses lately is really unbelievable.
Yeah, this is a joke. I mean, there have been some glimpses of hope, but they've been few and far between.
And the Heat going with the whole new group on the floor. Wade kicks to Dragic. And it's blocked by Whiteside. Oh, and a fast break for Atlanta. James wide open. And it's off from three-point range. Miami trails by 18. Dragic dishes to Wade. It's Dragic with the drive. Another miss by Dragic.
Wow, he's really been dragging them down tonight.
Here's Harden on the wing. He's guarded by Dragic. And the jam by Whiteside.
Now, that was a sensational feed. He hit him right on the move.
And he's got his first chance at the line here. Free throw, good, Whiteside. And Miami has possession. A minute 42 left now here in the second. Here's Dragic. Goes back up, and it's laid in by Whiteside.
Look, he doesn't waste time. Once he gets the rebound, he does what he should. Goes right back up.
Outside for Beal. Here's the three. Hassan Whiteside grabs the miss. Whiteside's got 3 rebounds so far in the game. Stolen by Harden. And here we go. Harden heading to the hoop. And Harden with the stuff.
And I think that play sort of sums up what we've seen tonight. Just simply being outplayed both sides of the ball. Smart basketball defensively, turning into easy points.
And that replay presented by Under Armour showing us the fantastic steal that led to that fast break finish. Another Unleash Chaos moment. Kicks it out to LeBron. Miami grabs the miss.
Man, right play, wrong result on that one. Generally, you knock those down.
Well, I like the decision-making, though. I mean, that's a shot you want to keep taking.
A good board there, Kevin, but overall, they're getting slightly out-rebounded.
Pass to Unseld. Lets it go with the three. Hassan Whiteside grabs the miss. Whiteside's got 5 rebounds tonight. Wade kicks to Dragic. Over Harden. Here's Whiteside. And he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2.
I mean, even from over here, you can see that one pretty clearly.
These are his 3rd and 4th free throw attempts of the game. That misses, so he splits the free throws. Here's the break. Near the three-point line, it's McCollum. And it's good, but hold on. The officials may want to look at that one on the replay monitor. And the teams are going to have to wait before heading to the locker room. They're going to bring out the monitor and see if he got that shot off in time.
And the footage relayed to the officials from the replay center in Secaucus, I think he got it off in time. The replay leaving little doubt.
And the call is going to be overturned. The second look shows that he did, in fact, beat the clock.
Yeah.
Look at American Airlines Arena right on the shores of Biscayne Bay as we welcome you back to Miami. Here is Harden. They have a 22-point lead. It's the most they've led by. On the court for Atlanta, we've got Harden. He's out there with Bradley Beal. LeBron James is out there with Whiteside, and it's Unseld in at the 4 slot.
And guys, that's his game. I mean, battling in the paint and cashing in on those second chance opportunities.
And Greg cashing in hard. I mean, man, oh man, he puts an exclamation point on that dunk.
Yes.
But guys, the defense knows he has this ability, correct? Yet no one thinks to put a body on him? Incredible.
Here's Whiteside. Hassan Whiteside grabs the miss. Whiteside's got 3 rebounds so far in the game.
A slight rebound advantage for them. One more column in their favor, and it's all adding up. Not quite enough defense. That time around, just lucky he was off.
Whiteside kicks to Winslow. Whiteside a screen. Whiteside a screen on Beal. And Dragic has it in the corner. Off target with his 3.
A decent attempt at the rim right there. Just simply off right now.
Now the pass to Unseld. LeBron, that's a 2-pointer. And Atlanta again with the bucket.
Continuing to push the action and build this lead.
And you see he's not worried about what's on the scoreboard. He just wants to go ham each possession.
Start it.
And the Heat call time here.
Yeah, the amount of points they've given up here in the paint, that's what they got to talk about.
Oh, this is ugly. No question about it. And you wonder if these matchups aren't favoring them right now.
Here's Johnson. Good ball movement here by Miami. Johnson, the pass to Dragic. A floater. And it's Hassan Whiteside with the rebound.
3rd straight miss to start the half. But it's still early. No need to panic.
Beal gets a wide open look. Yes, and it's LeBron picking up the assist. Beal's got his 2nd bucket of the night.
Look, that's playing inside out. Simply taking what the defense gives them.
Kicks it to Johnson. Whiteside a screen on Beal. Johnson dishes to Dragic. Whiteside a screen. Can they get it? It's good.
Finally, they get one to drop. That's one of their first 4 here in the 3rd.
Pass to Unseld. Fires the 3. And it's Miami with the rebound. Whiteside's got his 7th rebound here tonight. Dragic kicks to Johnson.
Post up.
A touch over 2.5 minutes of basketball played here in the 3rd quarter. 6 on the shot clock. Whiteside sets the pick for Johnson. Over Beal. And a big bounce off the rim, but it sinks right in. Johnson's got 5. And Atlanta calls their first time out of the game.
Yeah, you can sense he wasn't happy with how things are going there. Probably looking to change it up a bit.
You have to review your matchups, make sure you're maximizing the potential of each one.
And it's a completely new group for Atlanta. White against Johnson. White the pass to Artest. Buries the long-range jumper. Artest's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. And Miami has possession. Wade kicks to Hammonds. Here's Magruder. He's guarded by McCollum. Pass to Adebayo. White against Johnson. 3-pointer. Wade. It doesn't go for him.
And extending the D there, putting a lot of pressure on the shooter.
Yeah, because you're spread out. It could be difficult to contest these shots, but not for him.
And those are the kinds of plays that are just killing them right now.
Passes to Hammonds. Here's Magruder. They set the pick. Wade dishes to Johnson. Wade a screen on White. Johnson outside. He feeds it to Wade. Wade missing again.
And with the success they've had rebounding the basketball, they're right where you'd expect them to be. Ooh! That's how you attack. Wow.
Attack the rim, baby. Move out the way.
And that was Under Armour bringing you that replay. Unleash chaos. And what a play it was. And there's the pass to Magruder. He kicks it to Johnson. Pass to Magruder. Here's Hammonds. Dishes it to Johnson. The basket good off the assist from Wade. And it's 8 points for Johnson. Atlanta with the ball. Now 8 seconds separating the two clocks. White the pass to Griffin. Another three for Atlanta.
Oh, great ball movement there.
Griffin's gone 2 for 2 so far from 3. And stolen by White. And Griffin slams it in.
Well executed, and then you love the strong finish.
So many fast breaks now ending the three-point shot. Good to see them taking it to the rack.
Wade. And the Heat get another bucket right there.
Look, I don't know how he got that one to go. About as tough of a shot as you can think of.
Offline. And so it's Atlanta out there all by themselves with a 32-point lead to end the quarter. They've been playing some ferocious defense. And we'll be right back after this. Say to his team.
They're getting us out of stuff. Make hard cuts.
And we're rolling here again with the fourth quarter. Might not come down to the wire, but you never know. All fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset the lineups courtesy of Gatorade for the fourth quarter. On the floor for Miami, White is out there with Olynyk. Then there's Wayne Ellington. Then it's Hammonds. And it's Richardson in at the point. They get a hand on it. Olynyk with the steal. White against Artest. Offensive rebound. Hammonds kicks to Richardson. Stolen by Walker. And the slam by Blake Griffin.
Absolutely the prettiest play in basketball, executed to perfection.
I don't think you'd get an argument there. Everybody loves the alley-oop. Walker against Richardson. And Olynyk kicks to White. Feeds it to Richardson. Richardson with the screen on White. Clock at 6. Good ball movement here by Miami. And that one's good, Hammonds.
Love it when the big fella shows off his ability from beyond the arc.
One item that stood out, their ball movement.
Things are definitely clicking, and more importantly, it makes it really hard to defend.
Outside, White. Artest on the wing. Power down with both hands.
Okay, 2 hands for safety. That's what they say, right?
That's right. He was ultra safe with that dunk, no question. And it's the Heat with the ball. Richardson kicks to Hammonds. He dishes it to Ellington. Pass to Hammonds. Screen by Olynyk. Now here's Ellington. White covering. Trying his luck deep. And it's White missing.
It's a +5 advantage for them in rebounding after that one.
Shot's good by Walker.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
To the paint, here's Olynyk, and the dunk by Olynyk.
And the one-hand slam just looks so pretty when it's in his hand and he's the one doing the slam.
Agreed. He is smooth as silk, even on a power finish. Outside Griffin. Got 3 off the mark. For those just joining us, fourth quarter here. We're just over 2.5 minutes into it. And it's Griffin with the rebound. Griffin's got 4 rebounds in this game. And Walker kicks to Cousins. And then Cousins with the dunk.
Oh, you hear that sound? That's the flushing of the toilet right there.
Greg, a fierce two-hander. Cousins has gotten all 3 of his shots to fall for him. 3 for 3. Olynyk sets a screen for Richardson. Hammonds passes to White. The feed now to Olynyk. And it's Griffin with the rebound. Griffin's got rebound number 5 here tonight. A floater. Cousins dishes to White. A shot by Griffin. Nobody around. Hits the three-point bomb. Griffin's got 12 points in just the second half. Richardson against Walker. Outside, White. There's the dish to Olynyk. Griffin with the steal. 11 feet out, and he hits it. 6 points for Kelly Olynyk.
Excellent play call and a slow reaction by the defense on that play.
And Walker kicks to Griffin. The shot's good on the assist by Walker.
3 points.
Walker's got 6 assists here tonight.
And how about the consistency from range tonight? Really impressive.
That's because he's finding his spots. No hesitation. You can sense his confidence.
There's a good screen. Olynyk can't hit. Atlanta with the ball. They're on a 12-4 run right now. Outside, Walker from 20 feet out. And again, it's Atlanta.
And what a move, guys. I mean, he's absolutely embarrassing them out there right now.
That was a spectacular play. He really fooled the D right there.
Hammonds passes to Richardson. With the floater. He gets it in there.
And look at how quick he was to bite on the pump fake. Left his feet way too soon.
8-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Walker dishes to Griffin. Kicks it to Cousins. Rebound by Hammonds.
That's what we're talking about in terms of the activity level defensively. You got to protect the rim.
Well, that takes physical ability, good timing, those two things that he possesses.
I mean, even from over here, you can see that one pretty clearly.
2 shots.
That one misses. Outside Artest. The three-pointer, no good. And here's Richardson. And so Atlanta takes this one by a big margin. This crowd